Hello, I'm Catwoman.
And this is Gadget Goddess, and we are
The Gadget Chats.
no
I mean, your homegirls of tech.
here on the Gadget Chats podcast.
Sorry, we were going through so much technical difficulties. I
And
was
then
starting
just
a little bit
swim,
late, and
swim right into the show. Okay. That's the
yeah.
kind of day we're having. How are y'all doing today?
Oh my goodness, I hope they're doing way better than us because we just have too many blunders going on, and we're starting off on the wrong foot.
If you
But
hear me
we'll
sniff a
make it
lot,
do.
I got this congestion thing going. I'm thinking it's not a cold because I took cold medicine. It did nothing. Allergy medicine actually did something. So we're going to stick with that in emergency and hope things work itself out. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. A lot of people are getting sick, especially where I work. A lot of people are calling out, and it just sucks a lot.
Okay,
So,
PASA!
¿qué pasa segment? So we're just gonna talk about what's up with our uh,
Social
community.
media? Yeah, everything.
Yeah, yeah, just about right. So, want to say hi to France.
Hey!
Bienvenue, mes amis. Hey, welcome, France.
Better than I would have done
So,
it.
so currently we have United States, United Kingdom, Japan, and France. We feel very, very, very happy to
Hey.
have you guys on board.
Welcome
Appreciate you.
aboard!
Yeah, I
Thanks
can't
for
wait till we
joining
start
us.
seeing a whole bunch of little flags.
Yeah. Little people are important too.
Yes, very true. So other things that's going on with us. So our YouTube channel, we have 157 subscribers. Yay! And then on Twitter, we have 81 followers. Yay!
That has grown since this morning, I will let you know.
That is awesome.
It was 70. I checked it.
hmm And then on a Facebook, sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. We have 56 people following us. Yay! And then, Instagram. On Instagram, look at your lovely face there, Gigi. Oh,
Hey!
nice. Yay! So we have 85 people following us. Yay!
Probably the same people following us on Twitter.
Yes. And then on Twitch, it says we have 4 followers. Yay! Thank you, Emerline, which I think that's Lori Merline. Sean Dix Tech Valor, and then Tech Love and Mama. Thank you for following us. Appreciate
Sean
you guys.
Dix Tech and Sean Williams. I do know
Oh,
that.
okay. Hey,
Yeah.
Sean Williams. Yeah, so that's
We
what's been going
appreciate
on with us.
y'all. Y'all are the MVPs, and I am a loser because I have not created my Twitch channel and added Gadget Chats.
Well, we'll give you some more time. We won't shame you just yet.
Okay. Next week you can shame me. And for everybody who keeps asking when we're going live, it's the end of this month.
Yes, we're
Last
gonna go
Tuesday.
live on YouTube. Yeah,
And
on the
since it's
Halloween week.
Yeah, so we're gonna dress up.
I already got my outfit planned out and everything.
I'm on the fence.
Oh, why?
I don't know what I'm gonna be yet.
Oh, okay. I thought
I got a couple
you were on
options.
the fence
Oh,
about
I'm gonna
up.
dress up most definitely. I just don't know what yet.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll do 2 days in a row. Maybe Wired Wednesday we'll dress up. You know.
Oh,
That's our
we should
annual
put some
thing.
people on Wired Wednesday.
Yeah, we do that every year. So.
Yeah. So
It's the
we'd
small
like to
things in life, people.
For our shout out this week, we'd like to give a fellow Twitcher a shout out, Fox Mamba.
Woo!
Hey, hi. So she's actually been on Wired Wednesday before, but she works on Wednesday, so she can't, come on all the time and stuff. And sometimes she's in the chat, she be on Instagram and everything. We will leave her links down below so you can check her out. But she is a gamer.
Yes.
And she's awesome. She is lots of fun. Another fun fact about her is that recently she was very, very diligent and lost a lot of weight. So I am very, very happy for her because she looks amazing.
Awesome.
And she looks like she just looks very, very vibrant and happy, and you can tell that it's just because of the love of labor that she's been doing. Obviously we loved her before she lost the weight, but we love her that she was able to stick to whatever plan she was on and just did it and just went for it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use her for motivation. I'll go and then I come back. I'll go.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, get it, girl.
So this is her Twitter account. Definitely follow her on that. And this is her Instagram. Yes.
Insta.
Look at her. Woo!
Flexing, girl.
Yes. This is her boo.
Oh.
And then she's like
74 pounds.
That.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, go her. Yeah. So yes, please follow her. We'll leave her links down below and everything. Say hi if you want to let her know that we sang you. You can tell her too.
Yeah, tell her we sent you.
New tech purchases.
We have none.
So we're kind of combine this with like things that we have that's new, and then also talk about the past. So, Kimmy, a lot of people have been asking you about your ROG. Let us know, please.
ROG. I have now 5 games on my ROG. I was telling Catwoman pre-stream, I kind of hate that we missed the natural reaction, but I told her the Mario Kart was a disappointment for me. As for some other people I saw online, you can only play it. You can't play it in landscape. So it's just like, and you're tapping the screen.
Play portrait.
Yes, and you tap the screen. Whereas I have these nifty little captive buttons at the top that I can't use. So, yeah, I am in love with my Final Fantasy 15 though, and I have played all the free levels. So I am thinking about investing the $20 in that, which is odd for me.
Do you have a favorite character so far?
No, because like I miss Final Fantasy 7 was my favorite. And so the princess in that one, I forget her name. I actually have her ringtone on my phone from that game, like her theme song from that game. Mm-hmm, yes. So
yeah, I know it was always a battle between Tifa and Aerith. So
yeah, when she died in that that was like the only character I've ever seen die in a video game, and I wanted to cry. Like it was so sad. So yeah. I'm a Final Fantasy head. And correction on when I said don't send me fighting games. I had a conversation with Tana, and he was like, "You don't like fighting games?" I was like, "I like to watch other people play fighting games, Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. I just don't play them. I will sit and read the cheat code books to you all day long and watch you play. I'm that kind of chick. But I haven't played fighting games since like Street Fighter and Tekken and stuff like that. So I'm old school fight games, not like the new fighting games where Call of Duty and stuff like that. No."
You actually provided a link to a video?
Yes, and I knew we weren't going to show the video, but I want you to link it to the stream. There is a hack for Android if you want to play Mario Kart in landscape, but it will shrink a lot of your stuff down. But there is a workaround just for Android, not for iPhone.
I'll definitely leave a link to that hack down below.
We're gonna share with our people.
Yeah, I've been watching those people playing the Mario Kart game, and it's always on portrait mode. And I'm like, why don't people just switch? Why don't they just go like this? I don't know. But
no, you know me. I was over here like this. Switch. Then I went and Googled, and I was like, oh no, this is a fail.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks for providing us that hack. I'm sure people will check it out.
You have a new tech purchase.
Yes, I do. This lapel that I have right here. And I know Tana likes to call his a kitty cat because it
does look like a little kitty cat. Yeah. You got a little kitty.
I got a little kitty cat. Yeah.
You got a little kitten.
This is the box that it comes in. It's by Comica.
Doesn't she sound wonderful?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I have their boom mic, and I was using that for streaming, but the lapel. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. That way I don't have to worry about being too close to the boom mic. It's right here. I'm sure people will let us know after this if it works out. We did have some technical difficulties before we started to make it work. But yeah, got it to work.
Yeah, we went from no sound to extremely loud to like perfect. Well, no,
Yeah.
loud to low to perfect. So we're good.
Yeah. Because I was like, it's basically a lapel that's connected to an XLR instead of just, connecting it directly to the source. So that's why it's so sensitive. It's omnidirectional, but it's also really sensitive because it's omnidirectional and it's XLR. And so I have some painter's tape where the dial is. So that way I don't accidentally move the dial while I'm using it.
That's awesome. Though. That's a good idea. Life
I
hack.
actually saw a video back now where he was testing out a Comica rig, a rig like this. And he said that the problem is that the dial is so big and then you could easily move it. And I'm like, he could probably put some painter's tape on that. But it would probably just look ridiculous. I mean, nobody looks at this anyways, but this is just a good tip. I love painter's tape because it doesn't leave any residue behind when you take it off. So.
And shout out to Juan for shouting us out yesterday.
I know, he's such a sweetheart. Muchas gracias, Juan.
We appreciate you, Juan.
Yes, definitely. An update on the Dell monitor. I'm still using it. Broken.
Ooh.
I did have to tap it a couple of times, like hit it like because it was started shifting. But I have not needed to slap the monitor in about 3 days now, so I think I'm good.
That could go so left, and I'm not going there today. But go ahead.
Yeah. He was surprisingly unfazed. Yeah, he was just like, oh, well, I was thinking about buying another one anyways, but it's okay. You can just buy the next one.
I was gonna say that's what he told us, that you were paying for the next one.
Yeah. So, I don't. It works right now, and I'm gonna be like one of those people who walk around with a shattered glass, a phone.
You got an iPhone with a shattered glass. You good, huh?
Yeah, it works, So, but I do want to get a more sophisticated monitor, anyways, and I'll just think of this as an opportunity. But yeah, Mr. Cattleman was shockingly and surprisingly calm.
I'm completely shocked.
Yeah, I know, right? Everybody's like, "You will die."
R.I.P.
He's a sweetheart. He just doesn't want us to obviously waste money because that takes obviously away from the household.
Right. So you have kids. I get it.
Yeah. And how many times do we tell our kids, "Hey, you need to take care of your stuff. Whatever we give you, you
don't clamp things to your monitor." Yeah.
I still recommend the clamp. Okay, just don't clamp it so hard. That's just gonna be my piece about it.
Okay.
Also, I got this iPad. Keyboard. It's a case and a keyboard, and then when I get the pen, I can put the pen right underneath.
Hey,
oh, you have one like that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Does it hold a pen?
No, mine didn't hold a pen, but it's a nice case,
Is yours Logitech?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's so good. It was too expensive.
Yeah, light up keyboard.
Yeah, this one has no, does not have a light up keyboard.
$15 on eBay because somebody was selling it dirt cheap, new in the box. Yeah.
For what generation?
Oh, I got the 2017, so second generation iPad Pro 12.9. Okay. Yeah.
12.9. Oh.
Yeah, I got the big boy.
Finding the deals.
Yes, I did. I figured I might start like a deal segment of this, like where I can share a deal of the week. I figured I was thinking about that, but it's hard for me because I don't find like lots. I'll find, ooh, this is a steal. Ooh, this is a steal, and it's like whoever gets it first. So yeah. I'll figure something out.
I'm just always on Amazon, so I need to get out there.
Yeah, you do. That's how I got that Mate RS for $600. I was just exploring. It's like, ooh,
Speaking of Amazon, look at these.
yee, piggy.
Yeah. So for people who are listening, I will describe it. It is a pig. It is a miniature pig with its head cut off, and the head is a suction cup. And you use it as a phone stand. So, like, for example, let's say I want to demo this iPhone 10R, right? I want to show the back, and I want to make it look like it's standing by itself. Just
These are like your
pop this.
cats.
Yeah, just like my cats. You just pop it on, but I noticed that the best way is to do it upside down to make it stand up straight, and it gives you the illusion
And
like
it's standing up
if
by
it's standing up
itself.
by itself. Yeah. And then I have them in all different colors so that
Of course,
when
I
I
like
have
the
phones
pink
that are
piggy
different
piggies.
colors, they camouflage a little bit and I can like kind of go around it a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do some cinematography. But they look cute even though the heads are cut off and there's a suction cup. It's not that scary. Obviously, I'll leave a link below to where you can
You
get
will
these little
get
guys.
pig butts, but you will be fine.
Hey, the torso's there too. It's not just the
Okay.
butt. And they got
Okay.
little feeties.
Okay. So you get everything but the head.
Everything but the head.
All
But the head is
right.
what's functional.
Okay. All right. I'm
I know,
leaving
the
that
camels
all
are
the way.
cuter.
Yeah. I'm leaving that alone though. We'll save that for
Okay.
tomorrow night. We'll talk about these pigs tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else for any tech purchases? Or?
No, for me. Like everything's running fine for me though. I do find myself falling more and more in love with this phone every day. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
You love
Gotta
the
get something.
power.
Can't have a Huawei right now.
Have you been watching our videos with like the Harmony OS and stuff like that?
Mm.
No, you
I
don't
don't
want to
want to
introduce
punish
yourself.
myself. I
Okay.
don't. Somebody sent me a tweet today and said where it passed some kind of security test last week, it doesn't pass this week. So I don't know.
Hmm, okay,
Yeah. So
that's weird. On to the articles.
and you can pick and choose these because I know I threw in some and you had some up, so it's tons of them.
Yeah, we actually have a ton of articles that we found a little fascinating. We can breeze through some of them.
Mm.
So, this one here on Board Panda is a person reviews expensive smart locks on Twitter, shows how most burglars can outsmart it in just 10 seconds.
That's
So,
really scary.
you know, I was on this because I got me a smart door, you know.
Yes, you do.
I do have me a smart door from
No.
ADT. So, you know, I had to peep this, and then I looked at it, and mine is not one that can be easily tampered.
I'm coming
But
to bust in. I'll be down there soon.
yeah, so here's one. Here's the first one that they were doing.
That looks
So
so
the guy's name.
sophisticated though. Doesn't it
It
look?
does, right?
Oh my
Especially look at
God.
that big bolt right there. And
Here's
the
the
thing is
thing for
that like,
people listening. This
mhm,
thing looks like Fort Knox. Like
yeah,
it's wow.
yeah, it looks like it's just unstoppable, right? And the guy on Twitter, his name is Cyber Giggins, and then it's called Ask Cyber Gibbons. Sorry, Gibbons. Sorry, I don't know why I said Giggins.
Giggity
Cyber Gibbons says the BBC asked us to look at a range of IO, IoT
products.
products. One of them was the Pine World lock from Amazon. We only had a day. I went for the quickest and most realistic attack. So this is what it looks like. And a lot of smart locks, they only do one part of the door. So like if you have the top and the bottom, they'll only
Right.
do the like the top part, like the bolt, which is the one that you really need.
Right.
This one actually does two. It's for the bolt and the bottom one.
Oh
So
man, that's
so
why it looks
it's
like
like
that.
and so it has a pin that you could put in. You could also use a card or right here on the doorknob, that's your fingerprint. Yeah, you go over with your fingerprint. So it's like
Wow.
very futuristic, right?
Uh-huh.
this guy took it, opened it up, see how it works, and it's just basically by lifting the bottom portion of it, it can open up. So all he had to do was just drill a hole, a small hole, put a small screwdriver, lift it up, he's in. And that would take no time at all. No time at all. Obviously, if you have like a smart door, you're gonna have a camera looking at
I would
it.
hope
But,
so.
you know, people will have ski masks on,
And
then
they
you
already
gotta
in
hope
and
that
out.
your neighbor also
Yeah.
has cameras around.
They in and
So
out.
yeah, just in and out in 10 seconds. Not a problem whatsoever. And all he has to do is just open up ones, check them out, and then he could just attack a whole bunch of them that are in the area. So he was talking about how this one is decent. This one is not a digital one. It's like a regular, just heavy duty. And there's no way you could tamper. You can't even drill into it. But those ones are made out of aluminum and you can drill into them. So, yeah. And he goes back and forth with people. And then some people actually got locked in a house once and they couldn't get out. And so it was a person who was a landlord and their tenants couldn't get out of the house because it was just acting weird. They tried all different types of things and then eventually they had to almost get rid of the door. So there's also those flaws having digital ones that if you can't use a key at all, that it's going to be hard to get out of a house, especially when the power goes out or the batteries die. So those are things that you have to think about. So yeah, don't get this one, y'all.
Wow. Even though it's pretty.
Yo, it looks awesome. It looks like it just something you would find in a government building.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's so disappointing.
But I will leave obviously a link below to all of these articles so you can see the conversations that he has back and forth. And we try not to read all of the articles just because we
don't want to be dry.
Well, no, not only
and
that, we don't
you should be able to read it yourself too and get what you want out of it.
We want to drive traffic to these people who take the time to do these articles. So read the whole thing for yourself. It's a really awesome read. I read it. It's awesome, but check it out definitely.
And we try to spark conversation. We might have different opinions on something. So
yeah. So does this make you think twice about getting a digital or a high-tech lock?
I mean, yeah. I mean, not really think twice. The same concerns I have about the Ring and stuff like that with things being hacked. It's like anything else.
Yeah.
So not any extra concerns. Just the same ones I had before.
I guess it's also just being knowledgeable, and it's good that people do tests like this to let you know, hey, this is how it could be tampered, because you just never know.
And to help the criminals out. Let me stop.
Yeah. Well, I already have a smart lock by ADT, and
that's another thing. Yours is monitored.
So far.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have the cameras, and then we have neighbors that have cameras too. Everybody's on the up and up. So this is article recommended by you, Gigi. The new Google Android warning as malicious app hits 300 million Play Store users. No, run for the hills.
And I found this just before the stream, so I can't say I read it. I just saw it and I was just like, oh my God, we're all infected. We're gonna die.
That's gonna be oof. All right, so maybe that's why my phone has been acting up. I was gonna talk about that on TechWoes, but we'll see if this has something to do with that. Malicious Google Android apps seem to be hitting the Play Store, increasing rapidly at the moment, or at least reports of them are. This was the thinking behind ET security researcher Lucas Stefanko.
Yeah.
Stefanko?
Yeah. All of those. All of the above.
Okay. report detailing the harmful apps on Google Play that hit the news in September. The results are far from pretty. Stefanko's analysis shows that 172 harmful apps with over 335 million installs were found on Google Play Store, according to various news reports written during the month. Of course, the installs would have taken place over a longer period than just the month of September. In August, the person who wrote this article, reported that a dangerous spyware app had hit the Play Store twice. It came from Trend Micro researchers reported adware containing apps had been downloaded 8 million times. Meanwhile, among reports in September, Forbes contributor Zach Duffman wrote how 2 apps with 500 million downloads were revealed to contain dangerous adware. So they provided a little chart here of what types of harmful apps there are. AdWords,
is Google Play out of control? I do know Forbes uses fear tactics sometimes, but I mean there is some valid concerns to have with the Play Store. There always has been. So
because their protocols for accepting apps into the Google Play Store is a little bit more lax than Apple.
And then all your permissions are usually open. Like usually when you say, "Hey, I'm downloading this," you got access to everything. Here you go. So and nobody pays attention to that.
So most of them, it seems to be adware or hidden ads, which those hidden ads are the worst. All of a sudden you have an ad popping up and you're like in a different app and it just takes over.
And you don't even know it's an ad.
You don't even know where it's coming from. You think that app has something to do with it, but it's really another app. Those are the worst. But the ones that I'm more concerned about, banking Trojan.
Yeah.
It was one
credit card phishing.
Yeah, those are the doozies.
Fake cryptocurrency. Everybody's on the cryptocurrency train right now. Yeah. Exchanges. Fake apps in general. Yeah.
So if you go to his report, like to the actual report, let me see if he actually says which are the actual apps. Okay, cool. So here it actually shows which are the apps. So there's a link to a link, so you can check out what are the exact apps. And you can try and see if maybe you recognize those if they're on your phone. I can tell you I have 236 apps on my phone. Yes, I use all of them.
And people kill me when they ask me the same thing. They say, "Do you use all your apps?" Yes, I do.
And about 2 of them are apps that you cannot find in the Google Play Store. So, yeah.
I'm right there with you. I think I have 2 that aren't in the Play Store. So, and I know the risk I take when I download said apps. That's one of those things where it's like you leave yourself open to stuff that's not on the Play Store. But if you're secure in knowing that this is, if I'm getting a third-party app, I'm usually like, I know who's putting that app out.
Yeah, the 2 apps that I have that are APKs and not found on the Google Play Store, I've had those for 2 years. And
I've had them longer than that, the ones I use. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't had any problems with them. So other than that, all the other ones are actually in the Google Play Store. But I got to look at these lists later on after this. Thanks for sharing this, Gigi.
Yeah, anytime. Anytime I can get scared, you can get scared with me.
Ooh. It is Spooktober. Okay, so here's one that I'm sharing. It's also kind of scary. It's like right when October is, like all these articles come about. So, WhatsApp's test disappearing messages in Android app. Oh no, wait, this is not mine.
That was one of mine. Yeah, you wanted the new lightning cable. You need to go with the. Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the lightning cable. That's scary too.
I can talk about it. Yeah. Okay, so there is this new lightning cable that you can purchase that hijacks your computer and looks just like an Apple one. So it's a lightning cable. It looks like, wait, where's the picture of it? There was a picture of it. I don't know. They took it off.
It disappeared.
It looks just like a regular lightning cable,
I
and
believe
but
you.
you can hijack and take stuff out of phones and computers. So just reading along here, it says it looks like you'll need to start being a whole lot more careful about where you get your iPhone charging cables. Mike Grover, a security researcher, has developed a charging cable that looks like a standard iPhone charging cable, but actually allows hackers to remotely take over a computer when plugged in. Not only that, but Grover, who goes by the name MG, is even mass producing and selling the cables online.
So why did you say MG like that?
Because that's his online name,
Yeah,
MG.
he's Mr. Grover.
Yeah,
MG.
Mike Grover. The cable was first reported on by Motherboard. So let me see if they have the picture. There it is. Here's the picture.
Well, it's just like any other lightning cable, appearance-wise.
Yeah,
Uh,
just like any regular
it will charge your device, transfer data.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
it
the
even
cable itself is
offers a
actually-
wireless hotspot. Do you read that?
Yeah,
Wow.
but so they could remotely come in. I mean that I'm pretty sure there's like people who want to check in on their lovers and see if they're being cheated on. But I think by that point, it's just leave. Just go.
Right.
Like I wouldn't stress myself out that much. No.
Not at all.
Would you buy a cable like this?
I almost cussed. No.
I wouldn't buy one either. Even if, let's say, they came with instructions on how to use it, they're gonna hack me. Like, why would I?
I'm leery of third-party cables, especially for Apple, anyway, because they tear up so easily. The regular ones do. So yeah, I do a lot of wireless charging.
Yeah, I love
have to
wireless
use the
charging
cable.
too.
It's just because I want to sync the iTunes or something.
Watch Mike Grover come out with a wireless charging
hijacking. Oh no! Get off of my iPhone, Mike Grover. Get off.
Yeah. But the coils right now, they don't do any like Bluetooth or anything like that. It's just purely charging. So let's hope he's not watching this and gets an idea. Like
Mr. Grover, please report to the principal's office. Yeah, no. This doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah. So the other article that you gave here was WhatsApp tests disappearing messages in its Android app. So WhatsApp is testing disappearing messages. The feature appeared in beta version 2.19.275 of the Android app and was spotted by Wabita Info. Don't laugh at me. In the beta, the disappearing messages are available in group chats only, and they can set to self-destruct in 5 seconds or an hour. There's no in between, and you can't select individual messages to disappear.
So
They
hold
all
on a second.
vanish
I'm gonna stop you
or
right
none.
there. There's no in between of 5 seconds or an hour?
No. Wait, is that what they mean? I think they mean there's no in between, like all of the messages have to self-destruct.
Okay. I'll
In
take
the
that
group
over
chat?
either it's gonna be 5 seconds or an hour, because that's a big difference.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is a big difference.
Okay, you can't select individual. Okay, I didn't let you finish reading. Go ahead.
Okay.
They'll all vanish, or it's either all or nothing.
Yes. So the group chat can only be set as a self-destruct mode or not. There's no in between. So there's no in between. You can't select individual messages to disappear. They all vanish, or none of them do. While the feature isn't available yet, the self-destruct messages could be useful for anyone sending sensitive info. Telegram launched with the ability to send disappearing messages. So is this case. Facebook is playing catch up.
As usual.
Well, you could do it. Yeah, you could do it on Telegram. Obviously, Snapchat is one that's like automatically with
Yeah,
pictures,
but
which is the fear.
Snapchat tells you if somebody screenshots, right?
Yes. Hmm.
Will this feature tell you if somebody screenshots?
Well, Hangouts also does it too. Like you can self-destruct individual messages, but you can't use Hangouts. Well, so can you use Hangouts anymore?
I still use Hangouts. My son sent me a message today.
Okay.
He likes that
Man,
better than
all those
text.
messages are gonna be
Yeah.
gone. All those conversations are gonna be
Yeah.
gone.
I'm gonna miss all the receipts are gone. Me and Catwoman are both keepers of receipts. Just know.
Yeah, we are receipt keepers. I know when I transfer one profile to the next phone, if you look closely, you'll see like 100,000 text messages. Like why? Why you have that? Because I have text messages going back to like 2012. Like
And I love that Facebook Messenger, you can search for certain words. It's like, oh,
yes,
yes, I said this. And I can go back and find exactly when I said it.
you could do that on Samsung messages as well.
I don't know how to go look. I change phones so often. Like,
I'm sure yours could do that. I think that's like
I'm
a
pretty
basic
sure.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, like, with the different messengers, all of them, I think Hangouts, you can even check through your email to go through Hangouts messages.
Mhm.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. I love those types of functions where you can just go back.
Receipts, they're
So,
everywhere.
what do you think about this WhatsApp feature?
Welcome to catching up. Um, I don't use WhatsApp except for when I'm out of the country. So
Yeah.
for calls and
I don't use
whatnot.
WhatsApp
So
at all.
yeah, if I leave the country and I don't have service, then I'm on WhatsApp.
Yeah. I
I
don't
don't
use
really need
WhatsApp
receipts
because
there.
for me it's a farce. It's like, hey, this is end-to-end encryption. And we know it's not.
Oh
So,
yeah,
might
I'm
as
not
well just
using it
use
for that
Facebook
reason.
Messenger.
Look, well, yeah, but my child isn't on Facebook Messenger, so if I'm out of the country, want a video chat or call regular or send text, WhatsApp's my
Yeah.
go-to. Yeah.
Actually, I got Kids Messenger for my daughters once, and I couldn't send them a link to a YouTube video that I found. It's like, you cannot send YouTube videos to kids.
Oh.
I'm like, So me and my daughters, we text each other back and forth like funny videos on YouTube. Like, forget it, we didn't even use Facebook Kids anymore. I'm like,
Oh.
it only lasted like a week. All right, so next article.
I'll see, I'm in a different order than you are.
Oh, sorry.
Here.
T-Mobile discontinues OnePlus 7 Pro as a cheaper, more powerful OnePlus 7T slate to arrive next month. So they done did this before. I
They
didn't think
done
they were
did it,
going to
huh?
do it again. I didn't think they were going to do it again.
Why not?
I mean,
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Listen.
I'm so sad. I don't know. It's like, it makes me wonder,
Listen,
like, damn.
listen.
Go
They
ahead,
pulling
go
the
ahead.
same thing that Samsung pulls with the colored phones.
Yeah, you're right. And
So
I'm sad about that. I'm still waiting for the pink.
if you have a certain MO, that's the route you're going. And OnePlus is notorious for this.
Yeah. They did so Samsung also did this when I got the Note when I got the Note 4 and then they came out with the Note 5. They were not making the Note 4s anymore. They were kind of forcing people to get the Note 5, and that's why a lot of people didn't buy the Note 5. They were trashing Samsung.
I
I
had
need
the
my SD
edge.
card.
I was holding on to that edge until it didn't work anymore.
Yeah. So, um, I mean, yes, it is better and it is at a lower price. But what about people who just want to, go back? And so
And
they're
they want the
basically forcing
pop-up
people into
camera and
another.
stuff.
Yeah. So it's like you don't have a choice. Either you get it or you don't. It's like
You
they're
gotta
giving you
get it
FOMO.
now or you ain't getting it at all.
Yeah. They're making FOMO. But if that's how they make their money, I guess that's how they make their money. And it doesn't really affect me because I don't even buy One Pluses. But I just keep looking at their business model like, Okay, so are you just trying to tell us you're really not making like enough money to keep manufacturing the older ones? All right.
I hope we
Are
don't
you
get
gonna
slammed.
try out the OnePlus 17? Yeah, I know that you tried the OnePlus 7 Pro.
Uh, what I learned from that experience, having that phone not work for me as a phone to make
Hmm.
calls, I would wait until a phone from OnePlus was out for months before I would buy it.
Yeah.
After the updates, after the bugs are worked out. I do like the design. I can't lie. I do like the design of this phone.
And let me just whine again. I just thought this wasn't gonna happen again because they finally got into a carrier.
She said, let me whine
I
again.
thought, sorry, but
One
it's
more
just,
time.
yeah, it's like I thought that. Oh, now they're with the carriers, like you won't be able to buy their old phones. It's going.
Nah, if you
No,
want the old one, it's going to be Swapper or eBay.
yeah, it has to be secondhand.
Yeah.
Granted, they do provide updates.
Yeah, because didn't the 3T get,
Yes,
yeah.
got 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't have
So,
10.
oh, you don't have 10 on your ROG?
Nah, not yet. But
It's
it's
okay.
going to
I
get it,
still don't
though.
have 10. And that's because I have a Note 9. I was gonna say forever today. So yeah, that's my little. I didn't even feel like reading the article. I
Yeah,
looked
you
at the
don't have
title.
to.
That's
It's
enough.
self-explanatory. No, you don't have to read it at all.
Yeah,
We kind of just said what's going on. That's what's going on. If you want one, you better go get it. Hurry up.
yeah. They're just following protocol. You shouldn't be surprised, even though I'm still surprised. So next article: Google's Recorder app from the Pixel 4 has audio transcription and search.
I did pull
So,
this one, and I found it very interesting. Like this could be a gift and a curse.
oh, okay, okay. Break it down for me. Why?
I can't break it down for you why, but it's
Okay.
look. A lot of people want an app that records, correct?
Mhm.
And you know how people flipped out when they had gosh, I forget what it's called now. Where Google called and made the hair appointment for you and all that good stuff.
Yes.
People flipped out over it. So how much of this is going to be like, okay, this is a privacy issue. It's transcribing. There has to be a person that's listening to everything and typing it out, and I'm going to lose my mind. That's kind of where I went with it. But maybe I'm
Wait, is
being
that
true
what's
dramatic.
happening?
Oh, I
Someone's
don't
listening to?
know. I don't know. But
Okay.
how is it transcribing? Like,
Isn't it
I
just
just
using Google
assume.
Speech to text?
I assume because it's Google that somebody's listening. So it's
Everybody
bad.
listening.
It's bad. Yeah, that's the way I feel about it. Like they're listening.
Google Gaga's nosy.
Hmm I'm sure the people at Facebook are back to listening to reading our messages again. Remember they paused that? They're
Yeah, they
probably back on
paused it. There's like, no, we've discontinued the project.
for now.
We're closing it down. Nobody's working there anymore. We just paused it.
We'll be back with you soon.
This is awesome. Actually, I don't feel any doom and gloom about it at all because this
I'm the
saves.
queen of doom and gloom. You don't
Yo,
get that
this,
yet?
but this is like a receipt feature for you. Think about it.
Yeah, that too.
This is a receipt feature. So let's say, for example, this is awesome for people who want to do a podcast, but they want to do it as a blog as well. This is a twofer.
Oh yeah, the blog thing, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a twofer for bloggers. This is great.
So you gonna get the Pixel 4?
No. I'll probably sideload this app. I'll call one of my homies. Hey, can you give me that APK? Test it out.
Hey, look at the very bottom. The app is available on APK Mirror.
Oh, yay!
If
Awesome.
you want to try it out.
And there's some images here of what it looks like. This is awesome. This is awesome. Actually, you know what? This is going to put a lot of people out of business. Hold on now. Let me.
Look,
No,
now
it's still
everybody's
great.
getting here comes the doom and gloom.
Yeah. No. It's great. This is fantabulous. And then you can send the audio and the written as well. This is great. What if, like, for example, you play a person's YouTube video and you just record it and just transcribe it, and then you send them, hey, here's your.
Yeah, here's your whole look. I can see Eric using this.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed this one. When I saw it, it was like, I'm always looking for stuff that just dropped, like articles from today, and this came today. So
it was piping hot. It was fresh off the.
And so anybody in the podcast, we're gonna link to the article, which is also gonna link to the mirror if you want to try this out, the APK.
Yeah. So. Awesome. Thanks. This is APK link here. Okay. Oh wait. There was one more article.
No, there was There
was one more article.
There were two more articles actually. They were both yours. Oh. The Amazon Go and the YouTube Music. Unless you want to ask one of those, because we do have some stuff after that, but
Okay, I found them. They're fun articles.
Yeah.
So let's talk about them. All right. What? It went to the hijacking one. That's not the. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So this one here, YouTube Music, now pre-installed on Android 10, replacing Google Play Music. Yay! This is great news.
That doesn't
affect
Google
Music. I mean YouTube Music.
You like YouTube everything.
I do. I love YouTube. Does this affect you? Do you use Google Music? No?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I
Google
just like
Music,
the repeat function. So you can find videos, not just only songs, but you can find videos. And if you want a video on repeat, you just use YouTube Music. Pop! That's what I use it for.
I can use regular YouTube and hit somebody's playlist up.
Yeah, you could hit somebody's playlist. But let's say you want to just replay one video over and over and over.
I just hit play.
Go back. It's too much work. I like things that make my life simpler. And YouTube Music makes my life simpler.
Because I'm in dire search of a song that I only can find on YouTube. It's a remix, but I don't know if it's a legit remix. But I have heard it on the radio, so yeah. I do repeat it a lot on, like I'm giving that person mad views.
Oh, I put the wrong link in here.
For what? Oh, for the other article?
Yes, I did.
For Amazon Go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I found it though. Okay. Amazon is in talks to bring cashierless Go technology to airports and movie theaters. Yay! I like that idea so much.
I can see the airports with the movie theater. Well, I guess depending on how sophisticated your movie theater is, we have some that are very sophisticated and some that aren't. So,
well, the way that they lay out movie theaters now.
Yeah, the new ones. Yeah,
you go awesome. In and you can't leave.
You spending the night, you leaving your firstborn, the whole nine. I get you.
Yeah, or like how before people would like open up the back door for somebody to come in, or go to the bathroom and give them your ticket, and you can't do that.
Oh, you got assigned seats the whole nine now.
Yeah. So that's why I think using Amazon Go is perfect for these two areas, because it's like you're already in there anyways. And it's not like you need to have a cashier to look after it.
No. They run themselves.
Mm-hmm. This is great. I say bring it on. Stop being in talks and be in production. I can see myself at the airport just going, because how many times, like, it's just so annoying when you're at the airport and you have, like, a flight coming up and you don't want to.
And you got somebody in front of you that wants to talk to the cashier for an hour. It's like, I got to go.
It's like, I'm going to you're going to waste my money on this flight. I got to go, Mm-hmm. So that's, like, just awesome. And I'll leave a link to this, obviously. But I just wanted to bring this article up because I'm really excited about it.
Side note, I got an alert when the stream started? Before it started. Tomorrow's Double Star Day. It seems like Double Star Day always falls after one of our streams, doesn't it?
It's a gift.
It's a gift. So yes,
Is it
your girl is
a Wednesday.
It's been happening like that lately. I think last time it was on a Wednesday because I was like, hey, double star day is tomorrow.
It
So
was.
yes, if you're in the States, double star day is tomorrow. And if you caught the stream tonight, if you're one of these people that listen on the way into work, stop by Starbucks.
Yes. Stop by Starbucks. Don't wait.
Go now. Oh.
Tech woes.
Whoa.
So I already mentioned I've been having problems with my phone. Amazon doesn't want to work. It just shuts off. And then
which phone?
Catwoman. The Note. The Note 9.
Today was my first issue with Amazon on my ROG.
Okay,
let's see
so
if I can.
Is not something
let me see if I can
happening.
get right. Let me see if I can get in mine now. I couldn't get in earlier. So here it is. It opens. Hold on. It said beep, boop, beep. Let's see if it works this time. Okay, it's working now. But earlier it didn't work.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't working for me. I was trying to search up a lotion. And it's like, no. And I'm like, can you gonna leave me here with this dry skin? Come on, Amazon. I don't want to go to the store.
I'm dry.
So I had to go to the store.
We'll see if it's working now. I told you I wasn't working earlier either.
Okay.
This is Tech Woes. We worked through these things.
Yes.
But yeah, it kicked me out 2 times in a row. And I was like, oh, I guess it's broke.
And I just be on Amazon. Mr. Catwoman was also on Amazon. It wasn't working for him.
Okay. Have you tried out Prime Now yet? Yeah, see, I got that earlier. Have you tried out Prime Now yet? I told you have Whole Foods down there that delivers to your house.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I forgot.
Download the Prime Now app.
Okay, I will.
Because it's not available in every zip code. And if you're listening, Prime Now is a godsend. I get groceries. You pay a little more for some things now, but the convenience is priceless.
I'm all about the convenience.
Yeah, I'm super lazy.
Yeah, so lazy over here.
Bring me my groceries.
Lazy, I can't even pronounce the Z. Lazy.
Lazy. Oh, yeah,
and then
no
what other tech woe? Oh, yes, I was having problems with my iPhone. So I was having problems with my iPhone because I was trying to use it as a webcam. I tested it out a few days ago. And it wasn't working. It was like choppy. It only worked on OBS and stuff like that. Well, I tried it again. And it's working now. And what solved it was the fact that I wasn't on beta anymore. So note to myself, if I'm going to do something complicated, don't be on the beta.
Oh. I love me beta. I love me beta.
Yeah. And have you already gotten the updates on your iPhone and your iPad?
I got it from my phone. Okay, updates? I'll check my iPad. I've already got it from my phone.
Okay.
It made me to do my face unlock again. So yeah, all of that.
Okay. Yeah, I know they're trying to fix some problem with some security thingy.
Let me see if I can check it now. I think all the rest of the stuff we have is like audience answers and voicemails.
First ever.
Yes, I had download and install. I can break my iPad on live stream.
Ooh, see all the fingerprints.
Yeah. Yes, I use tempered glass. I wish they had matted tempered glass like they do for the phone.
Oh yeah, matted.
I love matte. A matte finish on anything, like the new iPhones with the matte backs. Oh.
Yes, I like it. I saw Emily's video on it. I'm like, yes, fingerprints be gone. It's like the best.
I'm waiting on a case for my my ROG. That doesn't really. It's not like a case. People describe it as like a helmet because you can still see the design and everything. Unlike this case I have on. Because it still shows like the beauty of the phone. And doesn't have all the fingerprints. You see all those fingerprints? Like yeah.
It's just the fingerprints just makes you look like a dirty person. Like if you're like the most greasiest person in the world, and you're not. Like,
are you calling me a dirty girl? Let me stop.
No, I'm calling phones. They done bamboozled everyone. They make people think that we nasties. We not.
Yeah, you can put glass on there without it being glossy.
Yeah. Apple has already proven it. All right, so I
Everybody
guess that's
follow
it
the
for.
trend.
Yeah. You still haven't gotten the update?
3 minutes remaining.
Oh, word. Oh, okay. It's downloading the update.
Yep.
That's why you're choppy.
Oops.
Live tech woe again. So we have some answer to the audience question. It is, which tech company would you like to run? So TK said Google because they have all the information. So use it for personal gain. Wade County said, I first thought HTC, but there's no money. I say Google because there's a lot of misguidance when it comes to their consumer products and services. That's a good one. Spectacular Guy just said Samsung, so I could put the headphone jack back. Spectacular Gadgets for CEO of Samsung, please. Then she'd go over to Apple. Then she'd go over to Google. Then she'd go over to Huawei. Anyone else left out the headphone jack? Woo, 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 woo.
My Huawei has a headphone jack. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mine too, but that's because mine isn't on night. Tech Loving Mama said, I would not want to run one. And then she did this. That's a new one. Lori Merline said, I really would not want to run any company, but I'll say whichever one will pay me the most shmoney.
Make it rain.
Yes. Okay. Big John's Tech Review said, hey, ladies, I would like to run Google. That would be challenging. Great podcast. Thumbs up. And then International Droid said, I would run HTC because they are slowly fading away and need a comeback. I love y'all ladies. I love y'all ladies was recommended by Unlock Custom Droid by your ladies. Thanks Unlock Custom Droid and thanks International Droid. Mwah.
Welcome.
Oh, I love his logo.
It's very colorful.
Yeah.
Oh, it has all the
logos.
oh.
International.
Xiaomi.
Yeah. And the Savage Scientist said, this one's for you, Catwoman. If I were CEO of Samsung, I actually saw the video. That was actually uncanny that he made a video about that like a few days before we asked that question.
And he had some kind of ill will towards me then because that was just for you. But either way, we cool again. All right, Savage.
Oh, where's my umbrella? The shade. But yeah, definitely, you guys should check out that video on there. It's pretty good. So stop sharing screen because I'm gonna share the whole screen. Because
are we gonna say bye first?
No.
Are we gonna come back?
It and then we'll play it, and then I'll turn it off to sharing, and then yeah, we'll do it like that.
Okay, we practiced this before the stream, y'all.
We practiced this. This should work. And then we'll say bye to everybody. All right, cool. So just in case something happens, we'll let you guys know we have 2 voice messages. One from the Bionic Scoop and another one from Everything 100 podcast. Thank you, Bo.
Thanks for sharing. Thanks for calling. Thanks for leaving us a message.
Yay! I don't know. I like doing the Kermit yay. All right, so let's play this.
That what that is? No,
yeah. We have to be very, very quiet.
No habits.
What's up, ladies? It's the Bionic Scoop here. Love the show. I'm going to continue to support you guys. Keep up the good work.
How does that sound? Okay. All right, so that was the Viana Scoop.
Big shout out to Catwoman and Gadget Goddess. You guys got me to move away from Spreaker. I've been there for over, since J. Will got me there a couple of years. So when people say that, you can't learn anything, whatever, you're constantly learning. I learned something from y'all ladies. Thank y'all very much. Love the new home here at Anchor. Love y'all's podcast. Hope y'all are having an amazing day. I'm going to stop sounding like I'm Richard Simmons now. This is probably weird. All right. I should probably stop. All right. Bye.
Yay! Yay! Thank you for the voicemails.
We survived those.
Thank you. Yay!
I like to say I'm glad I listened to both of those before we played them.
Yes. They were both suitable for advertisers. So, it's been an hour now, and we. Oh wait! We don't have an audience question.
Hey, what are y'all dressing up for Halloween? If you're dressing up.
That's the best question today.
And
what
if
are you dressing up for Halloween?
And if you can't dress up, what would you dress up as if you could?
Yes. Go ahead, answer the question.
I told you I'm on the fence. I got a couple of ideas cooking. I'm not going to be a goddess. That would be too cliche. But yeah, I was a butterfly last year, and I like to reuse parts of stuff. I was Batgirl the year before that. So I don't know. There's a couple things I've tossed around in my mind. Mm-hmm. I have tutus and antennas and all kinds of stuff, so I need to use that stuff.
I've had the same costume for 9 years. It's a zombie prom night girl.
Why are you saying like that?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
A zombie prom night girl.
She kind of sexy because she has like little scratch marks to where like the tummy is. With the mesh, it's like, and she has a satchel too that says, I forgot what it says.
Homecoming Queen?
No. It's like prom night.
Okay.
Something, I don't know. No. But I actually used it for a work project. We had to have a satchel and put our badges on it, so I just flipped it. And I used it that way.
It's all about recycling.
They're like, why is your satchel bloody? I'm like, flipping.
Like, yeah, she nasty.
Yeah, so that's Halloween is my favorite holiday.
Okay.
You get to dress up however you want, and you get to eat candy.
I do that every day of the year. But either way.
In costume.
I'm a weirdo, so I do that every day of the year.
Yeah. My ears don't count as a costume because technically it's me.
New Year's is my favorite day, my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
I like new beginnings, and everybody says, "Oh, you can start anew anytime." Yeah, but it's a new year, so it's just like it's new for everybody.
Yeah, it's a collective newness.
Yeah.
So definitely let us know what you're gonna be for Halloween. If you can't, what would you be? Please, por favor.
See how prepared we are. We just come off the fly, Yeah.
If you want to answer the question via voicemail,
hey,
you can do that too.
You can do it.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. I am Catwoman.
And I'm Gadget Goddess. And we are
your homegirls of tech.
Here on the Gadget Chats podcast. See you tomorrow if you come by Wired Wednesday. See you next week if you're going to catch us here.